Hey everyone, welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I feel like I haven't done one in so long. You guys asked so many questions. The hashtag Ask Jess Conte was actually trending in the US and in the Philippines. Anyway, so I tried to pick some interesting, juicy questions. But before we get into the Q&A, I'm going to do my nails. So I'm really excited to be working with Kiss on this video. So I'm working with Kiss on this video to talk about their fall and winter collection of their Impress press-on manicures. I feel like this is really fitting for a Q&A because this is probably one of the main questions that I get asked on Twitter is about my nails and about the Impress press-on manicures. So if you didn't know, I did a video, it was at the start of the year, it might have been in March or April or something, where I dyed my hair all back brown and I waited the whole day to tell Gabe to see if he noticed. It's a really funny video, but in that video I put on some nails. I have not gotten my nails done since. So I used to go to the nail salon and get just gel on my nails, but I found that doing that my nails were really weak. If you see me with nails on or nail color, it is always these Impress press-on nails. And also my nails are so much stronger now. Okay, so with all that said, I'm going to put some nails on. So these are all the fall and winter collection. They have such cute designs right now. I don't know which ones I want to do. Part of me feels like I should do these ones just because they're so cute. I usually always stick with something like soft, like pink or white. Okay, I think I'm going to do these ones. So these are the Impress press-on manicures. This set is called Lucky. So it's super easy to do. I'm just going to go through all the steps with you. What I'm going to do first is go through all of these. They actually have the size number on them, which is really good because every time I go back to do my nails again with a new packet, I can just look at the sizes and it's super quick. So I'm going to do that first. I'll do it off camera. It'll take me like 2 seconds. Alright, so I just got all my sizes and I put them out next to me. Now I'm going to prep my nails. So this prep pad is really important. It helps clean off any dirt or oils on your nails and it helps keep the nails on. So you just wipe this on every nail. Okay, so now that all clean, we can stick on the nails. What you want to make sure of is that this plastic bit at the top that actually goes like at the bottom of your nail, yeah, this little peel off part that aligns with your cuticle. All right, so it's super easy. You just peel off the tab and you just put it on the nail and press down. I like to be firm with it just to make sure that it's like stuck everywhere, and then it's stuck and you're all done. If I'm just doing this by myself, it usually takes me literally a couple minutes to do the whole thing. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my nails and then I'll come back and show you what they look like. So these are my nails all done. They look super cute, super easy to use. They last a long time and I just love them. They're really cute. Okay, with that said, my nails are done. I'm going to start the Q&A. I screenshotted a lot of questions. Let's see how many I screenshotted. Okay, I screenshotted 28 questions. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of them. I feel like that will make the video so long. Now would be the perfect time for you to pause, go get a drink, a snack, come back and just chill and we'll answer some questions. All right, the first question is 3 bits of advice to do with long distance. Long distance is probably one of the main questions that we get asked. We were really lucky with our long distance. It didn't even last a whole year. If you guys don't know, Gabe and I did do long distance from Australia to LA basically for the whole of 2016. The 3 bits of advice. Number 1 would be FaceTime as much as you can because that's the best form of communication that you can do, especially over texting or anything like that. Being face to face and hearing each other's voice will help so much. If you're busy or if you're like in a place where you can't FaceTime, do as many voice messages as you can. I feel like that form of communication, like hearing each other's voices, could probably prevent some arguments. I feel like with texting there can be so much miscommunication. Number 2, I would just say like trust was a really big thing. Like going into long distance, you have to like know that you can trust the other person. My advice would be just be really intentional with letting the other person know that they can trust you 100%. And then my 3rd piece of advice would probably be to find out the other person's love language. If you don't know what the love languages are, basically there's 5 different love languages. You can take a test. If I remember, I'll leave the link to the test down below. It's super interesting. So my top love language is quality time and Gabe's top love language is words of affirmation. So just knowing the other person's love language, you can figure out ways in your long distance relationship to practice those love languages. If it's words of affirmation, you could write them a letter and that would probably mean so much to them. If it was quality time, you could ask them out on a FaceTime date and and just set a date and a time. Next question is, I'm 15. When should I consider dating? I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask because I know so many people dated at 15 or are dating at 15. I know people start dating at like 13. I didn't really start dating until I was 17. I will say though, from my experience of not dating in high school, I just had such a good time with my girlfriends, with my best friends, even with guy friends, just like creating a friendship. I feel like I also saved myself from a lot of drama, just being distracted from dating and breakups and stuff. I feel like I fully avoided that. In saying that, I did like guys when I was 15. We didn't become boyfriend and girlfriend or anything. We just like hung out with our group of friends and nothing happened. Okay, next question is, make a song about whatever you have on your right. I know I've done this in another Q&A. I have nails, I have pillows, flowers, and a map. Okay. 1 second. All right, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, it's 1:42. 1:42. Okay. It's gonna be so bad. I look at the time, it's 1:42. These Polaroids got me thinking about you. Our first kiss, our first goodbye. I don't know. I literally don't know. Let's travel the world, me and you. We could go anywhere. I've really been trying this for too long. There were Polaroid photos and a map next to me, so I tried my best. Okay, next question is, any advice for insecurities like acne, etc.? I feel like if you have acne or a spot on your face or anything like that you think is wrong, immediately you're like, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna stare at it, like it's so noticeable, when in reality that's not gonna happen. I think you notice so much more about yourself and you're so much harder on yourself than anyone else is going to be. Next question is, any fake YouTubers you've seen in LA? Gabe and I kind of separate ourselves. I feel like we have our own little community of friends from church. We have some YouTube friends, but for the most part we just like have our group of people. I've met people at like premieres and events sometimes, or Disneyland. I think we're just not close enough with YouTubers to be able to be like, they're fake. From what I've seen though, I would just say that some people are a little different off camera. I feel like the YouTubers that I've come across are just more like not kid friendly, but just like maybe more appropriate in their videos. Sorry if the framing has moved a little bit. I had to go change the battery. Next question is, how often do you get recognized in public? I just thought it might be an interesting question for you guys. I feel like I would have found this question interesting. So in terms of being recognized, it honestly depends. When we're in Australia, it's a lot more. It's probably everywhere we go, at least one person stops us. In the US, it's a little different. I feel like LA is pretty different. Like it's pretty normal unless we go to somewhere like Disneyland, the Grove, like a main shopping center. We might get stopped a fair bit, but if we're going to somewhere like Whole Foods, it's pretty normal. Probably more people in Florida stop us than in LA. So yeah, it's just different depending on where we are. If you ever see us in person, don't feel like you're bothering, don't feel nervous. Just come and say hey because we love it. All right, this next question is, will you ever do an undercover Twitter account challenge? I've been waiting for the right time to tell you guys and the right video to put it in, and I didn't know how to address this. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay, I have a fake Twitter account and I've had it for over a year. This is so weird saying it out loud because I have had it since I think October last year. Should I tell you guys the username? Some of you guys would be able to figure it out because I follow a lot of you guys on there. Basically, long story short, I did start a Twitter fan account video, but I wanted to make it really legit. So I wanted it to be probably like over a month. So I started it, created the account, followed you guys, started talking to you guys. Some of you guys actually got suspicious, and then it was just really hard for me to keep up with. I feel like it's hard enough for me to remember to tweet on my own account. I really struggled trying to keep up this fake account, and I tried to get replies from other YouTubers and stuff. Nothing worked. I'm kind of glad I'm saying it in this video, honestly, because I didn't know how long I was gonna have to keep it going for. Every couple months I'll go back on and like tweet something and be like, okay, I'm gonna start it back up and I'll keep doing the video. I guess I should show you guys the account. Okay, so yeah, I joined in October of 2018. I have 122 followers. I'm following 400 people. My name is Ava. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, I knew it, because some of you guys when I started it were like, this is Jess, Ava is Jess, and I was like, no, I'm not. I think I'm just gonna delete the account because I don't need it anymore. I'm just gonna show you guys the DMs. Like, I did DM a couple people. Everyone was really nice. It was really hard. god. I can't believe I'm exposing myself and I didn't even make a video out of it or anything. So I apologize for this Ava account if you followed it or anything. But to answer your question, no. I will never be doing that challenge ever again. It's so difficult and I failed. Alright, next question is, how many trips outside of the US do you have planned for 2020? I think right now we have 3 trips planned that are out of the country that aren't Australia, but we'll see what happens, but I'm really excited. Alright, next question is advice for teenage girls growing in their faith. My advice would just be to involve yourself if you can in a church and a youth group and just be surrounded by a really good community. I think that is so important and something that I wish I had in my last years of high school. I didn't really go to church or youth group in those years. Next question is, do you ever write original songs? Would you ever release an album of original music? It's definitely a goal of mine. So I actually wrote a song with one of my friends this year. So I have one original song, not properly produced or anything, it's just a demo, but we really love the song. Definitely a goal of mine next year is to have sessions and work on original music and just see what happens. Alright, next question is, do you think you feel more rejuvenated? Why can't I say that word? Do you think you feel more rejuvenated after finally being able to go back to Australia? Definitely. I think my residency and just the fact that I wasn't able to leave the country or go back home, it was such a heavy weight for me, and I feel like as soon as I got it and as soon as I was able to travel, I just felt so much lighter. And I have some friends and people close to me just say that like they've seen a change in me too. It's just crazy what a journey it was. Thank you again, Kiss, for working with me on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I hope you guys have a great month. It's such a happy time of year. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, it would mean a lot if you subscribe. It's really important also to turn on the notification bell. We also learned recently that if you do have notifications on, that you also need to do it on the YouTube app on your phone. I don't know why, but apparently that helps. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.